everybody. This is Chris, the ladder guy. This is on the 646 pattern using the 646 strategy using the 151 patterns that I've made up in the past, as far as going from the patterns that's hit in the past. And last night's number at 10 was come out to be 808. Okay, if you see it's here on the pattern here, but I did not have it on my pattern list, so this is a missed pattern. There's no way that I can remember all these patterns, even though it's how many I've gotten written down. It's kind of hard to remember every one of them. So we do miss one every once in a while. So this was a miss last night, but what I've done is I have took this pattern, if you see right here, 808, we went 8, 0, 8, like that, where it's touching right next to the 7 on the date sum, and then this mirrored number here off of the 3 is also. So we have two of these kind of connecting the date sum, 808. So that's not a good on our behalf on missing that number. The numbers was not too high last night, where we didn't have too many numbers to choose from. 31 on this side and 48 on the other. But we missed that on the missed pattern. I have written that down on our pattern sheet. I have written that in already. You will see. Maybe we will not miss the pattern. If you guys have printed out your pattern sheets and y'all are following these patterns, y'all please, whenever I make a video, write in the patterns that has hit. Where I have a missed pattern, please write those in, and that way you will have them also whenever you're doing your strategy on that. So this page right here is mostly dedicated just for missed patterns until I have to add another one, which I hope we don't have to add another page. But if you'll see right here, you'll see where I wrote it in. And that way we have it now, and for the next time it ever comes up in that pattern, in that sequence, we will have that sequence. For today is going to be October the 18th. We have, on here, we have many numbers on the date sum. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that has produced a lot of numbers. If I was picking my battles, probably on the day like today, where you have 41 on this side over here, on below the 10 sum and above 19, on that right there, on a day like today, this is a lots of patterns. I like it whenever we have lower numbers. The lower numbers means you spend less money and you have better odds. So right now, we are having higher numbers with less odds. But if you will look, on the previous days, like last night on the 808, it was in the blue. And then the day before that was in the orange. The day before that in the blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. And that's been going back for over a week now, back to back. They're not staying steady on the orange side, and they're not coming every day on the blue side. So whenever that happens, you kind of have to go with the flow. So if I was going to choose tonight, I would probably pick on the orange side, in which the orange side has a lot less numbers. You only have 41 numbers over here on the orange side in comparison with 70 numbers over here on the blue side. So if I was going to choose tonight, I would probably choose orange because it will cost you less money to do that. And also, if that shows up on the orange side, it kind of shows you, orange, blue here lately this last week. So if you guys want to, I'm going to kind of hold the camera steady on here. If you guys want to maybe write some of these numbers down for tonight's drawing. I do not see on this side over here, on the orange side, on the past due number that I have been talking about for the last 2 weeks on the 24 sum. I do not see the 24 sum over there. So That's very surprising. It's not over there. I would have thought it would have been as many numbers as it produced, but it is not. So, like I said, I'm going to give you guys a few moments to write some of these numbers down if you want to choose some of those. If I was going to guesstimate on the orange side, any amount of numbers that would probably be, it's been hitting really low on the orange side here lately. 1, 2, 3 of those has been below 10, below 10 some. So to be honest with you, if I was going to go on the orange side, I would think it would hit, maybe this time would hit on a large number, like somewhere in the 20s, on the 20 some, 20, somewhere around in there. So that's the way it normally falls. It'll pick, even on that side right there, it will pick several days in a row to where it hit low numbers, and then it'll flip over to where it starts hitting larger numbers on the orange side. So you kind of got to go with the pattern, got to go with the flow. So maybe this will give you guys enough of time to write these numbers down, kind of view them, or if you have to, you may have to look at the video again and get these numbers down. That's why I'm trying to hold the camera steady, or if y'all decide y'all want to do that. Like I said in the past, if it's not clear enough for you and you want me to call them out, just send in the comments. No, I can call them out. It just takes a little bit of time to do that, and I figure that as long as you can see these numbers while I'm talking, you can write them down. So if you guys will, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much.